Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill and it is a new month, February 1st, 2018. Hello February. Good to be with you, February. All right, we are in Thailand and another beautiful morning, nice and cool. But I will tell you, by 10 in the morning, it's not cool no more. Yeah, summer's back. Summer's back in Thailand. Yeah, 11 months of summer, month and a half of maybe some cold weather. All right, so pretty active day yesterday. A lot going on in the news and all that sort of thing. And little movement in the charts. You know, I'm not awake or even thinking of being awake when FOMC comes out. And, you know, I didn't read the statement. But I do see that there was a little dollar strength on the dollar pair. So apparently whatever they said, the markets liked a little bit. I mean, it wasn't like drastic moves or anything like that, but at least there was a little bit of dollar strength. And I'm just peeked down at the dollar index. I see it's at 88.98. So, you know, yesterday was at 89, what was it, 24 or something like that. So anyhow, dollar index isn't doing very much, basically still sideways. So what's happened already this morning? Well, I think probably the biggest news is that the Aussie had building approvals and they were expecting negative 8.0. Bad number, negative 20.0. So that wasn't a good number for good old Aussies. And of course the Fed kept rates unchanged as we expected. So in about 30 minutes we have Gaiaxin manufacturing PMI out of China. So we'll keep an eye out on that. And then we move down into the European session, or just before, 1 hour before, we have nationwide HPI out of the pound. That's both month on month and year on year. Italian manufacturing PMI, French manufacturing PMI, German manufacturing PMI, which would be a one to watch. What else we got? Great British Pound PMI today also. All the PMIs are coming out today. Once we get into close to the U.S. session, we have initial jobless claims comes out today. And I saw yesterday that the ADP came out and the number was a lot higher than expected. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Non-farm productivity quarter on quarter comes out of the U.S. today. Manufacturing PMI comes out. What a surprise. And ISM manufacturing PMI comes out also. So pretty, you know, each session has its data coming out and, you know, that's what we want to see, you know, get the markets moving. I don't care if they go up or they go down, right? We can make money either way, but we want it to do something, right? Let's take a look at what's gone on. S&P futures 500 are currently up 0.33%. NASDAQ futures up 0.29%. Dow 30 is up positive 0.28%. Small cap 2000 is negative 0.54%. S&P 500 VIX is negative 8.45%. Like I said, the U.S. dollar index is currently at 89 across, and it says it's up 0.07% as I speak. That's what's going on there. Let's head over to the charts. I'm going to take a look at a couple of charts today, see what's going on. I would expect probably we'll get some decent trading through the New York session today. Probably get some good trading up to, I would say, London, maybe 2 hours into London tomorrow, and then the markets are just going to like seize up until NFP comes out. So I would say after Asia tomorrow, if you're in positions, just protect yourself for these numbers coming out in the U.S. session. And, you know, that's like 11 hours away. So, but I think definitely by London lunch, you need to definitely be protected in your positions. Let's see. So I have the New Zealand dollar up. I sort of like this. I was just going around a little bit, and I really sort of like this because, you know, it's gone all the way up to 74.20. Now it's basically broke that support level at 73.80, and now it's back down to 73.55. So I'm like, why can't this thing just bounce here? Because this is pretty significant support if you look left of the chart. So why don't we take a look at that? And I think we're looking at something like, you know, like maybe here, if we can get this up here, even if it overshoots, wait for it to come back down. Now that's at 74.05. So you know what? Maybe that's not a good one. So let's go down to like, see, I don't like that either. All right, 90, okay? 90, and we could take it back down again. We'll just take this bad boy back down here. But, you know, the optimal spot is up here, right? So that's the optimal spot, is where we want to get in this little thing here. All right, that is definitely the optimal spot. But there's two entries that are pretty decent that we can get in this and take it down. You know, I've been bearish in the New Zealand dollar for years, and it's worked out for me. So, you know, we just need an entry. Right now, there's no entry though. You know, if you look at this chart, there's no entry. You know, you can get pretty creative here, but you got all this junk left of the chart here, and this to me says bounce, 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 and this is only, you know, 25 pips away. You're back into this mess. So I wouldn't even. It's not even. It's got to pull back. It's got to give us a pullback. All right, let's before I forget, let's do a take a look at how the Aussie reacted to this data. So it was a little reaction, but you know, I don't think this is much. I think this is probably the Fed, and then we had this little jolt here from that, and it's just continued down. Again, nothing to do with this level unless it breaks support and retests it, right? It's got to break support and retest it. So you look at something like this, right? Retest it, and then you can take it to the downside. But that's not optimal for me. That's not what I want to do, right? That is not what we want to do here. We want a really nice pullback right up to here, right? And then we'll sell that here is a much better trade. Much better trade. 80.99, take this to the downside. That's a much better trade. But this to me looks like it doesn't have anything in its jets to say, oh, I want to go up, right? This to me looks like this is just looking to plunge lower. So, yeah. You know, if it breaks support and retests it, there's a possible short there. I'd much rather come back up to that 80, 90 area, 99 area. Looks like a better deal. Just gets over at the good old pound. Not much to do here, folks. This is, yeah, this is like, yeah, there's data coming out today, and you know, we're gonna get some movement, but there's not a, you know, if you take a look at some of these levels here, there's really nothing that I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do that, right? You know, this is a mess. And then your next level to the downside, right? Well, here's your next level that you got to worry about for support. So you got some levels here that you can work with. If you can get up to the top of this range, right? If you can get up to here at the 42.40 area, okay? 42.40 area, that seems like the best entry out of all of them. At least you get down here, you're at 42.15. You know, you got 25 pips, you know, that you're 15, you know, 20 pips that you're okay, and you can go break even. If you get bounced, who cares? It's a free one, right? Risk is gone. So, you know, this to me is the level that we want to get to. And we're in the middle of this range between these two price levels. We're in the middle of it, so there's nothing to do here. But I'd much rather see a pullback, and then we can dump it. And that's what's happening there. On this bottom end, we're at 42.27, and here's 40.76. So, you know, I got to say, you're going to be all right if you can get in here. It's not bad. You got enough room to get break even. It's not a lot left of the chart is what you're looking at. So there's not a lot of stuff you got to worry about, and you might have a good trade there. But like we said, we want to get up here first. Definitely want this top one is the one of choice, right? Let's look at the Euro Aussie. See what's going on there. Ooh, this is nice. Wow, I like this. Yes, I do like this, my friends. I do. I do. Yeah. Wow. Come on, be nice. Why is this not coming in here? Why is this not working? I don't know. I should be getting a horizontal line here and it's not working. Computers, you know, there we go. Now it's going to work. Thank you. Okay, thank you. There we go. All right, yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Coming up to resistance. Take a shot here. Close to the 50 area, 54.50. See if we can get a bearish candlestick formation. Sell this baby. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. And, yeah, this really looks nice. This looks like a nice trade. You got to say, this Euro Aussie, when it's in its move, it does really well. And it goes on both sides. You know, it's really, I really never had a bias with the Euro Aussie. I just trade it. Look at this. Bang, all the way to the downside. Bang, all the way back up to the upside. That's the way this pair moves. You know, 2 years ago, this pair would move 150 pips a day, 130 pips a day, every day, in whatever direction. And it just moves. Look at this. Beautiful stair stepping, right? Comes up, sideways, comes up, comes back down to a fib, right? And then comes back up again. Takes out the high, right? Just beautiful, beautiful Forex action. This is exactly what you want to see. This is really nice. Really nice. Keep an eye on this Euro Aussie. This looks like the best chart I've seen yet today. Looks really good. Really good. All right. That's going to do it for this one. Traders, remember today is Thursday, and I do not do a video on Friday, and I surely do not do a video on NFP Friday, being tomorrow. I take the day off, to be honest with you. I do not trade on NFP Friday, and I would like to say I came up with that, but when I started trading in 2006, 2007, the trading room I was in for 8 years said, you know what, it's a good day to go play golf, and I think I'll just go to the beach and have a couple of cold ones. So no trading with Bill tomorrow, no videos tomorrow. So as we do every day, let's take a look at the one and only dollar index. All right, so we popped up a little bit here. Now we're back up to the same level where we were yesterday, right? Still inching in this area here. You know, 30-minute chart. We're back up where we were yesterday, and we're just hanging around here. So no changes from yesterday on the dollar index. So just leave it alone. Let it be. Traders, have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend break. If you do not trade NFP or you don't have experience in trading NFP, please do it on a demo account. I don't want to hear you got killed on data. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll see you on Monday morning in Asia. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.